So how do you actually develop your own self-worth? The feeling of your value in the world. Part of that is a reflection on those around you, but a lot of it is about what is our inner voice telling us about ourselves. We've been taught that if you're too nice to yourself, you're going to aim lower. You're not going to try as hard. The inverse actually happens, is that because we don't believe in ourselves, we might quit, or we might fear failure, or we might not continue trying when things get tough. The first thing that you want to do is you need to force yourself to practice being complimentary and acknowledging the things that you do. And that can be really hard, especially if you've been really negative. Say one thing good that you've done each day. Seriously, write it down if you can. That makes it stick more. And if you could even put them up somewhere where you can see it, because you need to be reminded of who you are. And you want this to be honest and truthful. So it's not just, I'm proud of today. You really need to say, I'm really proud that I did a good job cleaning up, and that shows me being responsible. So that gives me who I am as a trait. I want it to come from you, though. I think that a lot of the times we are proud of ourselves from what someone else says, or when they're looking for affirmation on an outside source. And the problem with that is that if you're always looking for affirmation outside of you, then it's not a self-fulfilling engine. When someone else is upset at you, then you don't feel full, or you don't feel good about who you are as a person. If you've gone through a lot of hardship in your life, or you had people around you that were really negative or very critical, or you felt judged, you might have a very strong negative voice. So we're also battling that. What would I say to a friend or a loved one? If you wouldn't say you suck and you're horrible to someone else, then you definitely shouldn't be doing it to you. But a lot of people are really positive to other people, just not to themselves. They don't feel that that's worthwhile. So you want to acknowledge and pay attention to those negative thoughts, and then you need every day, and yes, I mean every single day, go through the things that you're proud of and who that makes you as a person. We're advertising who we are every single day, and that's really important, because what are you advertising about yourself to you? If you don't see yourself as being competent or aware or good enough or worthwhile, then you're going to undermine yourself, or possibly self-sabotage, or aim too low. You're also trying to build that part of your brain. Now, a lot of people are like, but why would I be positive about myself? That seems lame or stupid, and I'm just being realistic. But often we're just being cruel. If you believe in yourself in a true way, not in a narcissistic, I'm the greatest person on the planet way, but really who you are as a person, then you'll aim for the things that you are capable of. And you won't feel bad asking for that raise or knowing that you deserve that time off. Our own self-worth has a direct impact to our levels of feeling depressed and feeling anxious. If you work on this and do it every day, truly, after a while, that part of your brain will click. And the cool part is that you will spontaneously start believing in yourself. That's so powerful, because once you believe in who you are as a person, your brain says, well, if you can handle this, I don't have to send adrenaline. And so it has a direct relationship to your levels of anxiety and the world around you. So let me know if you have any tips or tricks on how you develop your own self-worth in the comments below. And if you like this video, please hit subscribe.